Welcome to the Choose on Purpose podcast, where leaders live with intention. I'm your host, Becky Ploutz, and every week we explore the mindset shifts, courageous conversations, and transformational stories that help you become the woman you're called to be. Whether you're growing your confidence, strengthening your leadership, building your business, or simply learning to trust yourself again, you're in the right place. Because your future isn't built by chance. It's built by the promises you keep to yourself and the choices you make on purpose. So take a deep breath, settle in, and let's grow stronger together. Today, I want to remind you of something that has completely changed the way I look at life. You are creating every single day. Let that sink in. Even on the days you don't think you are creating every day. And the question isn't, am I creating? The question really is, what am I creating? Because every thought, every conversation, every habit, commitment, every yes, every no, and every single one is layering another brick in the life you're building, whether intentionally or accidentally. So let's talk about how we're all creating something here in our life. Because most people think creativity belongs to artists, painters, musicians, writers, or designers, but creativity is much bigger. I'm none of those things. I would not label myself as one of those. I would not identify as one of any of those things. And yet, I am creating my marriage. I am creating my friendships, my business, my leadership, my confidence, and my future self. And so are you every day. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes unconsciously. And we're talking about how creation really begins in identity work. The greatest creation you'll ever build is not your business or your career. It's you. For God created anything, He imagined it, He spoke it, He brought order, then creation followed, right? The creation followed that. Your life works much the same way. And that's identity, it's vision, it's action, it's creation. Many women try to build results before building identity. I've done that. I'm learning to do it better. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. So instead of asking who is the woman that you're becoming, what does she believe? How does she think? How does she love and lead? How does she make decisions? That's where creation begins, right? Asking those questions. So it's not about, are you building? It's asking, who are you becoming while you're building? What does she believe? What does she think, love, lead, think? How is she doing those things? That's identity. And whether you realize it or not, you're designing your future every day by those choices. Every promise you keep to yourself adds another brick. Every workout, every prayer, every difficult conversation, every page you read or podcast you listen to. Thank you for being here. Share this with someone that you believe needs to hear this or would appreciate hearing this conversation today as well. It's another brick. Every choice is construction because we're already architecting our life. And the beautiful part is that you don't have to tear the whole building down, right? You simply begin laying different bricks today. Start building differently now. And one of my favorite questions lately has been, what do I want today to feel like? Not what do I have to get done, but how do I want to experience the day? Peaceful, curious, connected or playful, maybe present and creative. Your feelings become filters for your decisions. So instead of reacting, you begin designing how and what you're saying yes to, you're moving toward, you're being like. So think like a creator, because creators ask different questions. Instead of why is this happening, creators ask, what could this become? Instead of I'm stuck, creators ask, what's another possibility? And instead of I have to, they think I get to. Creators are possibility thinkers. And so the challenge I want to give to you today is to create one thing. A conversation, memory, a healthy meal. Maybe it's a business idea. Maybe it's creating a connection or a new habit or a journal page. Don't underestimate small creations in your day-to-day life, because our entire lives are built from ordinary moments repeated day after day intentionally. So think like a creator. Be in a creative living space. Remember, you're the architect of the life that you are living right now. How do you want to start building it? Because creation begins in the identity work. Remember that you're creating your relationships, your friendships, your business, your leadership, your confidence, and your future self. You're creating something. What are you creating? Remember, your future is built on the promises you keep to yourself. So choose with intention, live with purpose, and keep becoming the woman you were created to be. Until next time, empower your journey, choose on purpose.